go. Yeah, you say restart, but we all know that I'm never going to restart.
Must be a powerful computer.
It is actually a very powerful computer. There we go. Now I'm live. What's up, everyone? Phoenix here, and today I'm in Warframe with Ace here on Discord. Say hello.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Warframe.
And yeah, this is right after the end of the stream that I just finished with audio issues in Warframe. It was amusing if you're not me. Anyway, today I'm streaming to show everybody how to contribute to decorations in your Warframe dojo. And I am a bit sick, so
Oh man, that sounded like a lung.
that
You
was
alright?
wow.
You need a
Anyway.
Kleenex?
Anyway, at the moment I'm just placing in some more decorations. And then, so yeah, but placing decorations isn't something that everybody in the clan can do. However, contributing to them, I believe anybody can do. And what you do is you come over here to this panel, you interact with it, then you click decorate, and you fly around and find one that is yellow. Note that the golds occasionally look a lot like yellow. Uh, so then you hit, for me, it's 2. Um, I don't know if that changes depending on your settings. And then you can hit contribute all. And for most people, you would actually be able to put in all of the resources for these, but I'm out of alloy plates, so that's perfect. So you can just do that, and that's how you contribute to decorations. Placing them is a bit different, as, well, the system for placing decorations is either going to be your best friend or it's going to be an absolute pain in the ass. And yeah, that's just amazing. So,
I haven't really had a lot of issues with it. I think,
oh, don't worry. You won't have issues with it until you want to get like a dozen things lined up exactly right and all the exact same size.
okay, well, thanks
Either
for
that
letting me
or
know.
when you want everything to be like arranged in a circle, like in my Temple of Honor, that was an absolute nightmare. Um, and then the other one, I really wish they would add a button that would copy the scaling and rotation settings from
Right,
a decoration if you're placing another one.
right, so you can just snap it in and be
Yeah,
done.
so then I wouldn't have to scale and rotate all of these little bits of gold. I would just be able to hit one button to do that.
Right, I can get behind that. One second.
And this is also turning into a bit of a dojo tour. Anyway, um, hey Acer, you wanna join in on the dojo tour or?
Sure.
All right, sending an invite. Oh wow.
Now let's see if it will. Yep, it will. I was curious to see whether it would take me from my dojo to yours.
Yeah, it does. It always goes to the host dojo regardless of like if you're in your orbiter or a dojo or wherever. And
Really?
I think the reason for that is because the dojo is actually classified as a mission, which
Right.
means that like you can actually die in the dojo and like you still have revives. If you can manage to actually die in the dojo, you have revives and everything, which is pretty cool.
right? Do you know if they have any plans to, you know how you have the Grenier statues and whatnot? Do you know if they have any plans to make uh, statues like that of the actual frames?
Oh, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
That would be very
Instead of,
interesting.
you know, instead of putting the enemies up in your dojo, you could, you know, put
Oh
your
yeah,
favorite
we could
frames
have
up or
like
whatever.
halls just devoted to each individual frame, because like you have
Oh
Ember
yeah,
with all the fire effects.
that would be epic.
Anyway, uh,
It's looking good, dude.
yeah.
Looks good.
So quick tour of the dojo. Over here we have the observatory, which is essentially navigation. And that is where you have your arsenal, navigation, and then this really cool looking room. Also, it's where we have half completed uh, chairs. I'll have to fix that. And yeah, and then I'm gonna show off the special room last. But then here's the treasury and trade post. Over here is the Orokin lab, which I never noticed this in the Orokin lab, but it does actually have holograms of primed weapons. The Warframe, I don't know what this one is. The Burstin Prime, and I'm guessing the not the Bolto, the Boltor Prime.
Right.
Hello, Roy 2004 on the live chat. It is not new. It's been around for several years. It is an amazing game called Warframe. And at the moment, I'm just streaming to first kind of give a tour of the dojo, and more importantly, though, show how to contribute to dojo decorations, because I don't feel like everyone in my clan knows how. And I really don't feel like having to explain it every single time, and it's better to just have it on video. So,
Yeah, to follow up a little bit too on the game itself. If you like looter shooters, this is it. If you've ever played Diablo, you
uh,
would love this. You know, so it's a combination of a bunch of different things, and it came out really good.
yeah, it did come out amazing.
35 different frames, soon to be 36.
Only
So,
35?
and only
Let's
35
see.
frames. Is that all? Just 35 different
Are you counting?
classes?
Are you counting Excalibur Umbra?
No, I did not count
All right, then it would be
Excalibur. So it's
36.
36, soon to be 37.
Um,
Forgot about Umbra
yeah.
already.
Although if you're as far as counting like the base frames, then it's you don't really actually have too many because you have in the 36 you're counting all of the frames, all of the primed frames, and then Umbra, which is
Yeah, I wasn't.
I don't know if
I
I
was
want to
getting.
call Umbra a variation of Excalibur because they're very different. Anyway,
Yeah.
back to the dojo tour. So maybe I should actually stop and talk a little bit about each room. Alright, so I showed off the observatory. Then this is the entry hall, or Clan Grandest Hall. And let's just say that the gold on the pillars was expensive, and leave it at that. um, then there's the Orokin Lab. And then in here is the Temple of Honor, which I thought is looking, I think is turning out pretty cool. I want to set up some benches in here or like some chairs around the fireplace. That'd be cool.
Right.
There is the elevator. Working on decorations such as the ceiling. Possibly we're going to have a room above the ceiling, which could be interesting. I have no idea what I'm going to do that. At the moment, the teleport is just called Really Bright Room,
It's a
which is
really
a
good
very
name.
good. which is a very good description if you spectate it,
That's right.
because it is really bright. I'm not looking forward to having to decorate the pillars with gold in that room. In here we have pillars with more gold. And those are just other halls, other clan halls. And here is a little garden with a dueling room over here. Hey Acer, you want to have a duel?
Where are you?
In the dueling room. I do like the floating teleporters that I put in. Actually, I should probably go back and show off the labs.
Yeah, just show them. We can do dueling on another day, man. Show them the whole thing. It's
Yeah.
this is pretty epic. You did a good job on it.
Yeah, I'm just remembering that I keep on skipping sections because I'm not showing off reactors and spots that are just cross connectors. Over here is the Grenier Chem Lab with a teleporter up here. And the thing I like about the Chem Lab is that some... Oh, hey, I didn't know you could actually get in there and that it would unstuck you. That's cool. Uh, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Some well-placed Steam effects look really cool in the Grenier Chem Lab. But the most important thing about the Grenier Chem Lab is that you can get flamethrowers there. After that, nothing matters. And then in here is the Tenno Lab, where for decorations we have a bit of Corpus computers in the back. Uh, and yeah, so you have some frames available here. You have some weapons. Oh, you said I should pick up a Castle War. Let's see, what are the... Oof, that takes a form, though. Well, I'm gonna get one anyway.
It does. Great weapon. Put a little speed on it, and you'll be happy.
Yeah, so there's that. And another important thing about the uh, Tenor Lab, if I can think, is the color research. Because that gives you dojo colors. At the moment, we only have 4 colors. And I really want to increase that. Looking around, seeing if there are any other noteworthy rooms in the area. I'm probably going to miss a few. Reactors. Is there anything down this elevator? That elevator is not even finished yet. I don't know. If we zoom on over here, we have this garden. I have not actually put any decorations in here except for the smoke. Then there is the dueling room. And then there is also the obstacle course, which I'm going to demonstrate. Alright. Uh... Wow, that was like the all-time worst execution of that I've ever seen. There we go. Oh, well, here's lasers. And here we are. 32 seconds. That is not my best. I currently hold the clan best. Awesome. And then here's this red room that just for it immediately makes me think of the Rubito plated skin for Rhino. Um Sorry, I'm so sick. Up the elevator we have the power floor, which turned out really cool. I'm gonna run around as my operator. So in here is the power floor, which has a whole bunch of electricity everywhere. I really don't like what Jet did here. If I had my way, then this would be another cross connector or something, you know, a bit more corpus-like in design, because it's still connected to more reactors. And then there's this reactor is not done with the decorations. I didn't know that. Let's see what they need. Plastids. Sweet, because that's totally not expensive. And I called it, I was gonna run out. Well, I don't know how those are gonna look, but alright. I thought this room was done, and then of course I added some Orkin trees and stuff. And then, if we zoom on over here, we have, what's in here? Ah, the energy lab. I keep on forgetting that this is not on the first floor. And in the energy lab, we have all of the Corpus stuff. Corpus is, uh, if you've never played Warframe before, Grineer wants to destroy everything, and they're like alien kind of things. And then the Corpus are the technology guys. They have all the sci-fi weapons. What is the name of the stream? Dojo decorating in Warframe. Uh, yeah. So then there is this. The and by the way, also if you didn't know, this is this is a dismantled jackal, and the jackal is the boss of Venus. But yeah, if you happen to stop by the energy lab, I would highly recommend picking up an archoplasmor. Uh, I would highly recommend picking up a an archoplasmor and a supra. And if you can, from Barokatir, obtain a Supra Vandal. That is also a very good weapon. But the Supra and Supra Vandal are essentially heavy machine guns that shoot plasma. Except they shoot bullets. Because of reasons. What is that gun? Is that a Bratton? Hold up a sec. What is that gun? That looks like a bloody Bratton. I don't know. That is a Supra. That is a Lanka or a Snipetron. That is a Flux Rifle. That is a Dira, or Dira Vandal. That is a Starship. That is a Starship. That is a Starship. That is an Osprey or Raptor. Osprey. That is a MOA. That is, I believe, a Shockwave MOA. um, yeah. And then over here is the Shadow Barracks. Yeah, I did actually have to check the panel to find out what the name is. And then over here is a really nice garden. Over here is another reactor. For some reason my transference is broken and I cannot get back into my frame. Alright then. Another reactor. And then the Icky Goo Lab, aka Infested Lab. I really want them to add some infested decorations. And in here, the torrid is junk. The phage is interesting. Phage is actually a shotgun. And then this son of a gun will be able to, with the right mods, provide infinite revives. So that's cool. Let's see, did we miss anything? Oh, we missed the chill room. Where is Aesir? Alright. So I guess I don't get to show it off with Aesir. I was hoping I could. Should have done that first then. But yeah, it looks really cool when you have a couple people there. We got a screenshot together a while ago in the chill room that looked amazing. But actually I need to just find a teleporter, because that's the only way into it at the moment. This is the chill room. This is actually part of the Temple of Honor. See if I can get into a good... No, that is not good. I really want them to add the ability to just sit on these. There we go. So this is essentially where you sit down and either play video games or watch Netflix or whatever. I really want to be able to put up like a movie on the screen, but at this point in time, there is no ability to do that. Unfortunately. There probably never will be, but that would still be. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. Or that's going to be all for this stream, which is the dojo tour and how to contribute to decorations. That's going to be all for now. See you later. Phoenix out. Stream, which was how to contribute to dojo decorations in Warframe. And last time it kind of turned into a dojo tour because I got distracted. But today I'm just going to be showing off how to actually contribute to the decorations in Warframe. Now, what you need to do is you need to find one of these panels. Alternatively, I believe this works for everyone. If not, then use one of these panels. But you can also go to your pause menu, decorations, decorate. You come over to one of these panels, hit your interact button, then click decorate, and then fly over, find one of these yellow things, and then hit the button that says contribute to decoration. Now, you have to make sure that it is yellow, not gold, because sometimes they do look very similar, and then you can contribute blah blah blah, or just hit contribute all, and actually get it done if you're not out of alloy plates like I am. Anyway, that's going to be all for this video. See you later. Have a great day. Phoenix out.